I'd like to start by thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our Lord, the one that gathered here tonight. And all praise is due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Peace be upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and all the prophets before him. I would like to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for gathering us tonight. And I would like to start by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land in which we are on tonight. I also would like to acknowledge our leaders, our guests tonight. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless them for coming tonight. And I also would like to acknowledge MINA for such a great work. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all the team of MINA and their great work together, everyone. And this is actually the meaning of Eid. We have just finished the month of Ramadan. And in the month of Ramadan, I'm sure that at least one of us was invited to 3-4 iftars. And actually we concluded by having the Eid, and the Eid means the celebration of fasting and worshiping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the month of Ramadan. Not only that, actually the word Eid, and the word Eid is actually showing the beauty of, the nice food that we are eating on that day. It is actually the beauty of the smiles on the faces of the people when they are going in the streets. And even one of the sunnah, which is one of the recommendations of the religion of Islam, is to go from one way and to come from a different way. To be able to say the salutations and the greetings to different people as much as you can on that day. So this is actually the meaning of Eid, when we're having everyone, Muslims and non-Muslims, together sitting in one place. And this is one of the Australian values that we really respect and love. We love belonging to this country. This is our home. I'm an Egyptian person that came 3.5 years ago to this country, and I take my Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam as an ideal and example. When he migrated from a city to a different city, when the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam advised the Muslims to migrate to Abyssinia, and he said to them, migrate to a country that has a fair Christian king. So we are grateful to our home, Australia. We consider it as our home. Exactly, I consider it as our home. I'm sure that everyone here is considering Australia as home as well. I'm considering Australia as home. Like the Prophet ﷺ, he invited the Muslims to migrate to a different place because they will find the fairness and the equality between everyone, the thing that we actually find in our country, Australia. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless our country and continue His blessings upon us. Allahumma ameen. My dear brothers and sisters, I would like to start from what Sister Irene has mentioned, which is the sense of belonging to our country. We are Muslims, are not isolated from any group, any people. We are together. This is actually represented in the Quran, the main aim that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created us for, when He is saying clearly in one of the verses of Quran, all mankind, we have created you from a male and female, and we made you tribes and nations so that you can know each other. So we are implementing one of the rules. I'm sure that there is a verse or that there is a text in all the religion that is inviting all the people to do the same thing, to be gathered, to be united, to talk about the issues and the challenges that they are facing. We are also taking this from the religion of Islam, when Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam migrated from the city of Mecca because of the oppression that he had. And I'm sure that there is a lot of Muslims who came to Australia because the law is open for them to find a shelter, to find a place away from the wars, away from all the sufferings that they used to have in their countries, and they come to this peaceful and safe home for them. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless this home for them, inshallah. So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, when he migrated to the city of Medina, he started by inviting everyone. And the first thing that he did was the mosque, to gather the Muslims, and it was actually a place for everyone to come to do the agreements, how to defend and to look for the safety of the place that they are living in. And this is what we are doing tonight, my dear brothers and sisters. This is a place when we can discuss, when we can know each other, when we can see the issues or discuss the issues that we are facing and the challenges. We have so many different challenges in Australia. And the first concern for the Muslims who are living everywhere is racism, Islamophobia. The people around them, they do not know much about Islam. We have some groups who misrepresent the religion of Islam by showing some acts of terrorism, by showing the harm of people, the harm of others who are different in religions and thoughts and beliefs. Alhamdulillah, the religion of Islam is totally away from this. The religion of Islam is showing peaceful coexistence with everyone that is living with the Muslims, whether they are Muslims or non-Muslims, they agree with them or they disagree with them. This is the nature of the Islam, is coming with one of the great things when he started to call for the message of Islam, and he is saying to all the people, I'm sent to you to perfect the good manners. He sallallahu alayhi wasallam is coming to spread the manners of Islam. He is coming to unite the people. He is coming to call for the safety and the peace for all the community. We are in a time that we need to do this individual introduction about Islam, and one of the initiatives of the Board of Imams that we had, share a plate with your neighbor. And even on the day of Eid, share a meal with your neighbor. So we try as much as we can to find a solution for this problem. Because sometimes we have to find an excuse for the person that does not know about Islam. A person that all what he sees on the media is killing the people. This group did this group did that, those people killed those and those today or tonight. So this is actually one of the things that our Muslim community has to do, and MINA is showing this example of what we should do. The second thing is, we have to have from the other side as well, which is the side of the media, as much as we can when we talk in our celebrations and our events. And I cannot say that all the media is negative, because there is an article that was written about the Heidelberg Mosque and the Imam of Heidelberg Mosque in a very nice and positive way. That even we received messages from Sydney, from church, from different people who are showing, the respect to the example of Muslims who are living with them. So we cannot generalize and we'll say that all the media is negative. But we have to have a message. Every single one of us tonight is a representative of the peace and the safety of the people around. We have to talk about this all the time. We have to talk about the rights of everyone, the freedom of worshipping the Lord in their own way or their own religion. Everyone is free. And every one of us has to deliver this message wherever we go. And I would like to leave you with this statement that is written here. الراحمون يرحمهم الرحمن يرحم من في الأرض يرحمكم من في السماء. Those who are merciful will be shown mercy by the most merciful. Be merciful to those on earth, and the one in the heavens will be mercy to you. So this is actually what we need, my dear brothers and sisters. We need to have the mercy towards each other. We can respect each other because of the law. We can respect each other because we cannot abuse each other, because the law is saying this. But there is a big difference between those who are respecting, who may have hatred in their heart and they are not showing this hatred, and those who are loving each other and they are applying this statement where the Prophet ﷺ is saying that those who are merciful, our Lord will be merciful to them. I'm sure that there is a lot of mercy inside our hearts. There is a lot of common things inside our hearts that we have to show and we have to put on the table, that we have to discuss for having a peaceful and nice community like Australia. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all. Thank you very much for inviting me here tonight. I'm trying as much as I can to say a message that is including everyone, because we have different gatherings, we have different meetings with all the brothers and sisters from different religions, and we would like, inshallah, to share different messages, especially with our young Muslims and all the young generations from all the religions. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala unite our hearts. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gather all of us in different events. Allahumma ameen. And thank you very much.